Welcome to the watch list. I'm Lindsay Melchek. USPTO has granted BetterLife's Better-001 composition of matter patent. So what does that all mean? Well, we have CEO of BetterLife, Ahmad Doroudian, here with us to explain it all. Now, welcome, Ahmad. There is so much to learn about this here.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thanks for giving us the time. Yes, you're right. We're very excited. This patent came right before Christmas. It's been under progress for about 5 years. We took a substance that was very close analog of a known psychedelic that's been known to work. But in terms of making it pharmaceutical grade, we developed its proper chemistry. We isolated its right parts. And as we were doing this, we generated a lot of data from going back to neuropharmacology, doing brain receptor mapping, various researchers in North America. And we were just blown away how from a pharma grade level drug that you can mass produce, it's not controlled substance, so we don't need any laws to be changed. And more importantly for me, my background is, 30 years in the pharmaceutical industry. You don't need to go to a clinic to be supervised for side effects, which makes this your friendly neighborhood Walgreens or drug or Shoppers Drug Mart type visit. So that appealed to us. And as a group of people who have developed a lot of experience, and we brought new team members, we developed this chemistry, some preclinical data, and more importantly for the pharmaceutical thing, we isolated the right isomer of this that is patent are based on. So we will have protection after all of this work for our investors and being able to have a proper exit. So this has just been an amazing ride in a space that we think is the biggest challenge for humanity, mental health disorders.
Okay.
And I really am excited for the next steps.
Well, you should be, absolutely. What are the next steps in advancing the Better-001 towards clinical trials? How?
Yeah, so we've done all the chemistry work, as I said. A lot of the preclinical works have been done. There's a couple of tests to be done. These are standard tests. But what I really want to interject here is that this drug in a different format has been in man in 11 human clinical trials in the 50s. So this is not some unknown compound out of a university nobody has seen or FDA hasn't seen, more importantly. That's why we believe that once we're in the human trials with our IND, this could fast track the development. And I really think it's one of these game changers. So that's why we're excited.
Let's push that a little bit further. Can you give us a key takeaway for the audience? What are the most important aspects of a story for investors to know?
I try to explain this to non-biotech people and non-clinical and non-medical people. This is early days of when we used to have those clunker, you're too young, Lindsay, but we used to have these brick-sized cell phones. And a couple of smart companies came along, made cell phones usable, friendly, and affordable for everyone to use so that you can treat, in our case, we have developed the next, user-friendly, patient-friendly drug that can address many, many different kinds of mental health disorders. And I equate that to developing different apps for the same phone. Who knew you can do stuff on these phones? In my days, we just made a phone call.
Yeah.
But now, so we think from depression, anxiety, PTSD, neuropathic pain, and these cluster headache. This drug in its different format was used in a cluster headache study at Harvard about 10, 11 years ago, very effectively. So we have really toughened it out in a tough, as you know, capital markets environment. But we have developed what we believe the best asset, first in class, that can revolutionize mental health disorders. Same thing as cell phones did. So if you were an investor in early days of cell phones before they became widely used, you've done extremely well. So we think we are at that stage, and we are going to stand out. And I can't wait till next steps.
Well, congratulations on all of this. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward for more updates soon.
Thank you for your time.
Again, that was Ahmad Doroudian, CEO, chairman of BetterLife Pharma. To read more about this news, head over to their website at abetterlifepharma.com. I'm Lindsay Melchick with Stockhouse Publishing. We'll see you next time.